I'm not going to go over the laws with you, okay? If I need to, I will call DPD and have you removed, but I'm asking you politely.
Can you roll your window up and just leave me alone? I'm asking you politely, sir.
If they ask you to leave, then that is their right as a business. So like I said, you're allowed to do whatever you want. Everything else, video record, as long as it's on public property.
Cool, I'm on public property, so.
Okay.
Hey.
Why are we taking pictures of our facility?
Who are you?
I am Sergeant Thiel with the Safety Department.
Okay. Yeah, I told those ladies over there I was taking some pictures.
For?
Just for my own personal business.
Okay, you can't take photographs here due to HIPAA.
Oh, due to HIPAA?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, but there's no signs. So like HIPAA, you are actually on the line for HIPAA, not the citizens. So that's your guys' job. I can't even go in there, it's controlled access. So I'm just taking pictures of the parking lot and the building. There's no medical stuff out here for me to record.
I understand, sir, the reason you cannot is because we do have patients that walk around here. And
right.
Rather than have you photograph them, this is why we don't have this on this campus. We don't allow people to take photographs on this campus.
Okay. Was there a law that says that I can't do that?
It's a state facility, sir.
Right, that's why I'm taking pictures, because it's a state facility.
I'm asking you to please leave.
Okay. Because
you're currently trespassing. You cannot be taking pictures here.
Well, do you know how trespassing works on public property?
This is not public property.
This is private?
Property.
It's private property?
Yes, sir.
Who's the owner?
It is the state of Colorado.
Okay, well the state of Colorado doesn't own private property, sir.
Okay, sir, I'm asking you to leave, please.
Well, again, if you can tell me the law that says that I have to leave a public...
I'm not going to go over the laws with you, okay? If I need to, I will call DPD and have you removed, but I'm asking you politely.
Okay. I'm asking you politely, can you roll your window up and just leave me alone? I'm asking you politely, sir.
97 base. Can you call DPD, let them know we have an individual out here photographing unauthorized and trespassing?
You got a business card? Hey.
Our conversation is done.
Oh, it's done?
We're waiting for Denver police to get here.
Oh, okay, cool. So is the city of Denver?
Yes, it is.
I wasn't sure if it was Denver or Sheridan.
It's Denver.
Okay. So this guy says the conversation is done. And he's a security guard, I think he said, right? So. And you said you're a security guard here? For the state of Colorado, you're a sergeant? Sergeant security guard, or?
Please don't film me. I have that right.
You have a right?
You should know that. Please don't film me.
You have a right to not be recorded?
Yes, I do.
In public? Okay, I didn't know that. I'm learning stuff too. So apparently I can't be on public property, you said, because I'm trespassing, and you have a right to not be recorded as a public official in public. That's interesting. I guess apparently he has a right to not be recorded in public, and he works for the government. That's crazy, man. Alright, so let's go walk around over here. I mean, this is public. Everything in this entire complex right here is public. He said he's asking me politely. I don't know his name, but it says Sergeant. Sergeant something. What was your name again? Sergeant what? Just so I can know, because I forgot it. So did you guys call the cops then, or? They're on their way? Okay. I was wondering, because it's been like 25 minutes and they're still not here. So.
Can't tell you.
All right. Well, you got a business card?
We don't have cards.
Right. Did you want to give me your name again? No?
However, you are actually with a crest. There are ways you can go about organizing and setting up ways of coming out here and we'll take it. Other than just showing the property.
Oh, okay. So I can get permission to exercise my rights?
You go through the color department and services. Have the protocols and things like that set forth in previous.
Okay, so I can ask for permission to exercise my rights. Interesting. I don't ask for permission to exercise a right because then it's not really a right, it's a privilege. I'm not arguing, I'm just having a conversation, right?
I'm not going to argue. I've tried to explain it's a private facility, it's a known facility, that by taking pictures you're in violation of HIPAA laws.
I can't be in violation of HIPAA law, sir. Only employees can. A citizen can never be in violation of a HIPAA law. You understand that? And you just said it's a private facility owned by the state. I mean, come on, man. The state doesn't own private property. Now, there could be restricted access, like I can't go in there. There's a key card. That I can't go in there. I know that. I understand that. But this is a public parking lot, sir. There's no signs. It's open. There's no gate. I can take pictures on here. This is open to the public, sir. Anyone can just come in here. So, no, it's not a private facility, sir. It's a public facility. The tax dollars fund this place. In fact, you're paid with tax dollars, right? So if you're paid with tax dollars, it's not a private facility. Now, I was being nice in the beginning, but you had to call the cops on me. You're basically initiating force and violence on me.
I haven't initiated anything.
Well, you called the police.
I've asked you politely to leave and you refused. So
Yeah.
my next objective that I have to follow is call the police.
Right, so you initiated force and violence on someone who's not breaking the law, who's engaged in constitutionally protected activity. So I don't know why you would do that, man, because everything the police do is with force or at least the threat of force, right? Otherwise, no one would listen to them. So when you call the police, you're literally putting someone's life in danger, man. Like if I get some crazy cop that's just ego tripping, he could tase me, tackle me, break my arm. Like that stuff happens all the time. You watch the news too. So, if you're going to call the police on someone, you better be sure that they're breaking the law before you do that, right? But I'm not breaking the law. If you haven't figured it out by now, I do this for a living. I've been doing this for years. And so I know what I'm doing. And hopefully, if the cops are educated, they're just going to come and they're going to say there's nothing we can do and they're going to leave. And then as soon as they leave, I'll leave. But, I say this a lot, but I was walking this way towards the street. I was just getting my last pictures right here and I was about to walk off your property and go to the next place. But that's when you pulled up, man. So that's why we're here. And you said you're going to call the police. And so I can't leave now because then I don't want them looking for me. I don't want to flee the scene. So.
That's fair.
Yeah. All right, let's go walk around the parking lot a little. Cool. Come on, guys. This guy don't want to talk no more, so. Okay, here come the cops, I think, guys. Yep, Denver Police. District 4. And I guess he left. He's not coming in here or what? Oh, no, he is, okay. He's following the law because it's a double yellow over there, so. So here we go, guys. Cops are here.
Yeah. Where's the property line of this mental hospital? So everything that is the property of this, that's private property, where does that end?
So, street.
Okay.
He's been over here.
Okay. So you have every right to record and do everything else as long as it is on public property. Nothing is preventing you from filming, recording, anything of that nature in the parking lot and everything else. If they ask you to leave, then that is their right as a business. But I'm not saying that you do not have the right to video or record anything that's on public property.
Okay.
So,
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
yep. Officer Choury, Choury, badge number 22029.
Do you have a business card I can take with me?
So like I said,
Yeah.
you're allowed to do whatever you want. Everything else, video record as long as it's on public property.
Cool. I'm on public property, so.
Okay. This is the private property of the hospital.
Right, but
Correct.
it's public property and it's open to the public, so it's not. He said it's owned by the state of Colorado, so there's not like a private owner like McDonald's, you know, like some guy.
Yeah.
It's taxpayer funded, and I know that I'm not going into the restricted area right there. There's key card access. I understand I can't go there, time, place, and manner, but this is open to the public. There's no trespassing signs. People can just walk right in. So I'm in the public parking lot. I'm not in anywhere that I'm not supposed to be. So I do have a right to be in here. And that's it. So I was just gonna hang out until you guys leave, and I was gonna be on my way.
I'll start now. Figure out what's going on and everything. So I'll pull up next to you.
Get a sergeant out here?
Huh?
You're gonna get a sergeant, you said?
I'm gonna call one.
Oh, okay. So he's calling a sergeant, guys. So here we go, guys. More uneducated police officers who literally think that they... Did you hear him talking about private property? Where's your private property line in? There's no private property, man. It's called restricted areas.
So I'll call him real quick, figure out. Yeah, I just moved that for you. So that's all it is. Just video recording. It's not doing anything right now. So yeah, I'll figure it out. I get it. I get that. So give me 1 second, man. Just give me 1 second.
He's supposed to be the one that knows the law. He's the police officer. He should be educating this guy. Hey, there's nothing I can do, man. He's on public property. This isn't private property. But he said, hey, where's your private property line end, is what he said. I can't fathom how people don't understand, especially police officers, don't understand the difference between public and private property.
So the question for you is, this is the public parking lot, correct? This isn't like the parking lot only doctors have access to, everything else. And the public property, so he has every right to be in the parking lot of that. But it's also, like I said, it's going to be in the parking lot as well, since the public has access to this parking lot if they want to go in and out of the facility. This parking lot is accessible to... What's up? But the thing is the public can park here and then go up to the building, knock on the door, and request permission to go in, correct? Then this is a public parking lot. So that's the thing is, if he's not getting access to any restricted area, anything that's signed off that says, hey, this is for medical personnel only or anything else, then yeah, if this guy wants to record and, like I said, go in and everything else is what it is. Unfortunately, so if it violates someone else, or like I said, you have patients, you have stuff walking that doesn't feel comfortable, it's public property, so I'll let him know. All right, man, you have fun recording people. You have a great rest of your day.
Hey, thanks for hey. All right, kick rocks then, buddy. I was gonna say thanks for doing your due diligence, but he wants to be a douche, and of course he was saying, unfortunately. All right, Sergeant, so remember I told you there's nothing they can do. If we get an officer that's informed, that's what he's gonna tell you, so.
That's fine.
All right, man.
Can I get your name and who your Associated Press is?
What's your name again?
Just so I can pass it along.
What's your name?
Sergeant Thiel.
Thiel? How do you spell that?
Thiel.
Thiel. Okay. You know my name? Sure.
Please.
It's first name's Free, and last name is American. Free American.
Who is the Associated Press you're with? You wearing the press ID? I'm
Right.
just asking for your information.
No, thank you. Just a free American
Fair
here,
enough.
exercising my rights, being free,
Fair
free
enough.
country. You know? So just don't initiate violence and force on me next time, bud. You see him bone out all quick. That's what we call the drive of shame right there. You could tell that guy was salty as hell. I'm gonna hang out here for a couple minutes. I'm gonna leave anyways, you know what I mean? So they have every right to do it, unfortunately. Like they always say that, man. Like, unfortunately. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you. Have a great night. Peace.